Hello guys, it's DB here again, and as usual, I like to draw our attention to things that matter and things that will help us shape our future. I would like to share this video with you guys this morning and explain to you how it affects us today in modern day Nigeria.
Democracy never selects the best leader. It always selects the best liar. And that is why every democracy eventually fails. Democracy does not reward wisdom. It rewards persuasion. The man who understands reality loses to the man who can manipulate perception. The honest lose to the charming. The disciplined lose to the theatrical. Plato said, "The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior." That is not moral advice. It is a law of power. When competence withdraws, manipulation advances. When truth is costly, lies become efficient. And when popularity determines authority, deception becomes strategy. Democracy does not collapse from the outside. It hollows itself out from within. And when the lies finally shake the system, the ending is predictable. The people do not resist tyranny. They beg for it.
I believe after watching this video, you now realize how today's democracy, especially the one practiced in Nigeria, has successfully plunged its people into intentional poverty. What do I mean by intentional poverty? The system of democracy in Nigeria today has allowed itself to house a lot of immoral leaders. If you'd like to second to what I'm saying, you would understand that in today's Nigeria, there's a system that intentionally keeps the common man where he is today. Why am I saying this? Your schools are very much intentionally not being taken care of, not built. That is the educational system. It is intentionally done to keep you where you are so that you don't get educated enough to sensitize yourself. How does this apply? Looking at Nigeria today, I believe we have more uneducated people than we have educated people. A lot of people don't really know that in as much as we are in the cities in our numbers, we also have good number of people living in rural areas. And these people are being intentionally starved. That's another method they use. They are intentionally starved so that they are not even allowed to think and protest the things that actually affect them, or even let alone do something about it. Why am I saying this? Of recent, we've been seeing that they've been rolling out the usual, which is rice, to convince a lot of people to vote for whichever candidate they desire. Because I, for a person, am not really always concentrated only on the president, because that's not the only tool of power that is in existence within Nigeria. And some people are left with no choice because they're intentionally starved, that they don't even think correctly when their immediate solutions are being provided. And that is how democracy in Nigeria today has turned to a very serious cancer that affects the common man and the nation generally. Because even as an intellectual person, if you come with the right ideologies, if you come with the right sense of direction for people to actually channel towards, you find it difficult to convince people, because just as they said in the video, a lot of things have been done to distort the mind of the common man. So would you say today that democracy is actually doing much good to you or harm? Or do we give a chance to something that will actually bring opportunities for a greater Nigeria to rise, which is where a group of common, well-mannered Nigerians come together to make sure that with or without the government, serious sensitization is being done to change its people. Thank you.